Okay. Hello, Preston.
Hello.
How you doing?
Good.
You excited to work together today?
Mhm.
Okay. So today we're going to be starting a new book called Frog and Toad Together. Okay. So we're going to be reading this, and I'm going to ask you a couple of questions on it. Okay.
Okay.
So what does the picture on the front of the book look like to you?
It looks like a frog and a toad riding a bicycle.
Okay. And what do you think they're doing? Where are they going?
Maybe they're just out on a stroll.
Out on a stroll. Do you think they're friends? Do they know each other?
Maybe.
Maybe. Okay. So I think we should look at some of the pictures on the inside and talk about that, okay? So what do we see them doing here?
Drinking and sitting by the fire.
Okay, so let's look at some other pictures. And what are they doing here?
They are they're like...
Kind of looks like they're in the garden?
Yeah.
Are they maybe planting some stuff? Cleaning up the yard?
Probably.
Kind of looks like it. Okay. And what do we got going on over here? In these pictures.
It looks like the toad is out in the rain, singing, and he's reading poems because I can actually see
he's eating cookies.
Eating cookies?
Yeah.
Here, you want to come around over here, Paige? You can join us.
Another little student.
All right, so let's look at what we got over here. What do we see them doing in this picture here?
It looks like he's eating cookies.
Okay, so we've looked at some of the pictures in this book. What's the title of this book again?
Frog and Toad.
Frog and Toad.
Together.
Does the title of the book seem to go along with the pictures that we were seeing? Frog and Toad together. It seems like it. Okay. And what else do you think this title tells us?
It looks like they're probably going to...
Like, what do you think's gonna happen in the end?
No, they're riding a bike in the garden.
Yeah. They're riding a bike in the garden. That's right. All right. Well, let's move on to in this picture. Does this remind you of something you've done before in your life? Yeah. You want to tell me a little bit about it?
So, my dad is a bike fixer. So, so me and him, we were test riding one of those same bikes.
Really? A double person, a double frog bike?
I was sitting in the back, he was sitting in front pedaling.
Okay. Very good. So Preston, let's go over some new vocabulary words that we're gonna be seeing in this book, okay? So the first word is frightened. Frightened. What do you think that means?
Frightened means like...
Frightened. Let's put our shirt down. Frightened.
Frightened would mean like somebody like scared or afraid.
Yeah. Someone who's scared or afraid. That's very good. Another new word that we're going to see in this book today is avalanche.
Avalanche.
Avalanche. Have you ever heard that before?
No.
An avalanche is a large amount of snow or rocks that comes quickly moving down a steep slope.
I know what slope is. It's like a steep, very steep hill.
Exactly. So that's some of the new vocabulary words we're going to be seeing in this book today when we're reading, okay? All right, Preston. So let's go ahead and read through the book together. All right, we're going to read through the book together, and at the end, we're going to do some review questions. Okay, Preston, so now that we've read the book, we're going to review it together, okay? I'm going to ask you what you think is going to happen in the next story, because this is a series of books, right? We've read number 1 before. This is number 2. What do you think after reading today is going to happen in the third book?
Maybe it would be like Frog and Toad all year, because like it's springtime in this book right now. So maybe it'll be like snowing, and it'll be like all Frog and Toad all snowy days, so it'll be like all year maybe.
Okay, so you think because it's springtime here, the next book might move into summer or even fall or winter? Is what you're thinking? Okay, that's very good. And then can you tell me a little bit about what you remember happening in this story today? What's one thing that really stood out to you?
Probably the part where it was funny when like Frog he was singing and reading poems to the seeds.
All right, very good. That's a very good one. I like that part too. All right, Preston, that was really good review for today. I'm glad that we went over this book together. You liked it?
Yes.
You excited to read the third part?
Yeah.
All right, very good. All right, let's say bye.
Bye.